filling. Did you see the consistency of the filling?
Okay, we're done with the filling. We had to go from the mixer, the stand mixer, to the food processor because it was a little lumpy. Now, it might not be an issue if you mix it enough with your stand mixer.
The ricotta is very great.
But Dell feels that there's no way you can do it. You've got to move it to the food processor. Or you can start
at the food processor. You divide it.
Right, or just work. If you don't want to wash different appliances, just use the food processor, not the stand mixer. So that is an option. It needs to be smooth. You want to show us how smooth it is?
Yeah, and it's got, it holds.
It's really nice and smooth. It's like a thick cookie batter. Yeah, a smooth and thick cookie batter. Okay. All right. So now what we're doing is you have made the dough, which is going to be for our crust. Now, what is in the dough?
Didn't we do that before on the dough?
We haven't done the dough. Oh. You've pre-made some dough, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and this is a pre-made dough. Does it need to rise at all?
No.
No. So you just pre-made your dough and you set it aside. So, what does the dough take?
The crust.
Okay.
It takes 6 eggs, 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of shortening, 2 cups of sugar, or a little bit less, flavoring, 2 tablespoons anisette.
Oh, so we got that anisette going again.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And 2 teaspoons vanilla.
2 teaspoons vanilla.
And 4 tablespoons of the orange zest.
Okay.
And 4 tablespoons of the lemon zest.
Okay, so we're basically having a whole crop of oranges and lemons to make this, pretty much. Okay. All right.
And 10 cups of flour.
10 cups of flour.
Okay.
Now you can also freeze zest. If you find that you have oranges and lemons that you're using.
Doesn't it get black?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
It freezes, so you can. That's a lot of zest that you use for this recipe. Yeah. So if you know you're going to make this recipe, you can zest as you're going lemons that you need, freeze it, and then bring it out to use for your recipe.
Okay. And then beat eggs, shortening, and sugar well until well blended.
And we did that in the mixer, right? The stand mixer.
The KitchenAid.
Okay.
And then add the I put the zest with the flour.
Like you did with the
filling.
The filling.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
okay, so
it all together.
Since you have the dough already done, let's do this now and move from this step, and we can go back and we're going to show everyone how to make the dough. We'll do that.
Everybody knows how to make it.
Wait, here's the peanut gallery. The peanut gallery's having a really good time. Here. Well, okay. All right. Let's roll the dough. So now you're rolling the dough, and we will show the recipe. We will. Okay. Oh.
About the shortening.
Question.
Crisco shortening.
Yes.
Okay.
But
is there anything you can use instead of Crisco if we don't want to use shortening?
I guess you can if you find the equivalent.
Can you add butter with water? Sometimes you can use that. If you use like a tablespoon of water with the. I think if you go online, you can find the equivalents of to use instead. If for those people that prefer to use, if you want to use organic butter, don't want to use a product that's it is nice. It's a nice dough.
It's a little tricky because it's got the Crisco, okay? But that's what makes it
so good. It's like apple pie.
Yeah,
Crisco
and sometimes it's a little hard to work with.
So people listening to this, you might have to experiment. If you don't want to use shortening, then you're going to have to experiment with an alternative with butter. With I think it's a little bit of water that you'd add, and you can look online for that particular equivalent.
Sometimes it comes apart when you put through the machine.
So you are rolling this out by hand, and then you're actually going to put it through through the attachment that goes to the KitchenAid for making lasagna.
Yes.
So you're going to make it nice and thin.
Yeah.
So now, is this part necessary, or could you just work the dough with your hands instead of rolling it?
Well, it's harder with the hand.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just do. We're not going to do the whole shebang. We'll just do.
Okay.
One. Okay.
Okay.
Because this is still too thick to go through the
machine. Okay.
I tried a couple times.
Okay, here's the peanut gallery talking. What is the peanut gallery saying? Look, hey. Oh, and there's Laura's added to our group over there. And Diane. And we know Maria and y'all are here. The Italian peanut gallery. Okay. All right. Hold on just a second. Now we're going to.
Let's wait.
Okay.
It works.
Well, we're going to test it out here. Are you doing it from this side?
Wait a minute. I got to.
Okay. Okay. No. We're gonna do it, and we've put the lasagna smoother on the end of the KitchenAid mixer. Okay. That's beautiful. Beautiful. And so wait, what are you doing now? What's wrong here?
It's not wide enough.
Oh, not wide enough. Okay.
Then you'll be working all
We'll
day.
then we'll be making little Canescioni pies, basically. Canescioni.
I don't know what it is.
Canescioni.
Every area has a dialect, right? I didn't know.
You gotta show. You gotta show.
Okay, now do you have that set on a particular number?
I start at the very,
The widest.
widest.
And then where do you finish up at?
We'll see.
Okay.
See how thin it is?
Yeah. That's beautiful. So now you just moved it down another rung on the Isn't that cool?
Oh, did you? That's nice. I'll go check it out.
I think that's number 2, I think.
Okay, so that's number 2 is what you finished at?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so we finished at number 2 setting on the lasagna maker,
Okay.
the lasagna attachment. So now we have the dough that's very thin and we've laid it out, right? Okay. Looks beautiful, beautiful. This is dead camera time.
Do you turn it off for a little bit?